As I understand that your grandfather, well, he was the real Mandrake, the magician. He traveled all across the Americas, as well as across the world with his magic show. Do you ever think of putting together a movie or a TV series about your grandfather, the real life Mandrake, the magician, along with the comic character Mandrake, the magician?
That's a really cool idea, like to combine the two, because they were both popular at the same time. So we're talking like 1930s, 1940s, 40s, 50s. My grandfather was traveling around with the show, and Mandrake the Magician really is the first comic superhero. And so it really is amazing. My grandfather was kind of a superhero in his own right.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yes.
The most versatile, slowest show in the entertainment world.
And so I love that idea of this sort of combination of the two Mandrakes. I made my own documentary, which was, I know you saw it, it was called Mandrake the Magician. It was a documentary fairy tale, is what I called it. And why I called it is because I kind of worked in a little bit of fiction along with the real life story of my grandfather from my perspective as his granddaughter. You know, and it's a very artsy film. It's all in black and white, and it's laced with poetry.
Maybe he emerged from a magic lantern, lost in the deserts of Egypt. Or maybe he was a fish and grew into a boy. Maybe he came from the ocean and swam to the surface before he could even open his eyes. Maybe he came out of a box of magic tricks. Maybe he stepped through Alice in Wonderland's looking glass, never looking back.
Actually, Hollywood was going to make, there were producers a couple of times in the mid-2000s. Yeah, and Sacha Baron Cohen.
Can you imagine that?
That's,
yeah.
Like, yeah, if you brought comedy into it, that would be pretty
Exactly.
hysterical.
Nobody.
I will look on your treasures, Gypsy. Is this understood? I will look on them. Who is this lady you have shrunk? Was she the owner of this house that you camp in front of?
There's a couple more child's dolls.
Do not try shrink me, Gypsy. I serious.
And then another time, Hollywood was going to make the Mandrake the Magician movie, and that was going to star Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. He's a very cool actor. He's done some series on HBO and other things. But both times I fell through because they didn't get enough funding. I was in touch with the producers. I wanted to, you know, be a part of it, of course. Like, I was very excited with the whole idea of it. But I don't know, I guess it's a matter of like divine timing because it just hasn't happened yet. But as far as me putting it together, yes, you have really inspired me with the idea just to like put something like that together. You know, I really, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yes, it's such an interesting story. It's such an interesting hybrid of like putting these two things together that I think it would really be super interesting. And in this day and age, I mean, you could work in all kinds of crazy things.
You can also do with the tools nowadays, they are almost magic, right? In terms of media, VR, and some call it XR, which is hybrid reality. So those, I think, and having the audience be part of the trick, I mean, not the tricks, the magic act, and perhaps do something with those tools. So it's not simply a movie to watch, but it's something interactive. Well, there's an interactive component. And that would be great. And I would even honor more the magic as a field.
That is so innovative, such a very, very cool idea. Yes.